The first interview ever by SP Sampath Kumar, where he clearly takes the name for the first time ever in an on-camera interview of our Indian captain MS Dhoni as far as the IPL fixing scandal and the Chennai crime branch's report is concerned. He says a bookie clearly said that Dhoni has agreed to play as per plan. Now, remember, this is the first time that Dhoni's name has been taken by a police officer, and that too on camera. Now, these revelations come as a huge shock, all the revelations that Sampath Kumar made. But Sampath also questions the report, which was eventually submitted by the crime branch city about the match fixing. And here's why. He's talking of a possible cover-up.
That's the main reason and main thing I wanted to stress on Justice Medical Committee also. I asked for an investigation by some agency like National Investigation Agency with the joint investigation team. The main reason for being this, I had a feeling that this investigation is not on the right line, because in the very affair itself, it's mentioning about match fixing. Harish Bajaj has said about that. He is not telling about the match fixed during this time. He was telling about the previous IPLs in which he was telling about some match fixing and all. It's in the very affair itself. But it was not probed properly. Apart from that,
well, the question of when Harish Bajaj was actually saying, admitting to the fact that there was a match fixing that had gone. So there should have been a question on what about this year.
Yeah, naturally, but further that is for the IO to dig into that, because the affair itself speaks of some match fixing. They must have dug into what all happened previously, but they haven't done that. Further, Kitty has spoken so many things within 3 or 4 hours in the Q branch, and he has ascertained about some numbers, those details and all, and he has spoken about match fixing also. But whereas, so to my surprise, it was not elicited at CBCD.
At this point, circumstantial, whatever your report says, and there is when the report submitted by the police department, in fact, CBCID, Gurunath Mayappan's confession report, the confession report of Vikram Agarwal and Kitty, they are not talking about match fixing at all.
Yeah, that's a very much threatening and pressurizing point. That's the reason I wanted to go for some national investigation. The second crime number in which Ranga was fixed up. That's Ranga is not the target, but they were targeting me through Ranga. And the second time when he was taken in custody, further.
So in a way, you are being framed up.
Framed up in the sense they wanted me to not to probe further on this, because they came to know from Kitty that he has said something to me. I am not talking about the quality of an investigation. My point is, when we can in Q branch crack down so many things, why they haven't done that? That's my question. So they haven't done it properly. When the affair itself speaks of match fixing in the previous issues, they are not probing it. Further, in addition, this Kitty has given so many information within 3 or 4 hours in Q branch office. Why he was not elicited when he was taken for 7 days custody? And even apart from that, the connections between Vikram Agarwal and Gurunath Mayappan is very well established from other technical forum also. They haven't pursued properly. That's my feeling. And another thing, there are input, we are coordinating with some central agencies also. Meanwhile, we came to know that Delhi is looking into some angle, Mumbai is looking into some angle, Rajasthan is looking into some angle, Tamil Nadu CPC is looking into some angle. But
which angle?
They are not, it's like blind people looking at an elephant. Nobody is having the total figure. My idea is to keep focused so that the underground links should be coming.